Sasaki and Miyano second year's review. Have Yuki and Miyano given me a case of pale brain? Kurosawa, reflecting on the influence of his girlfriend, his best friend. Now that Miyano, Kurosawa, and Tashio are second years in high school, they get to go on a school trip in the autumn, and after consulting their friends in the third year, the vote is to visit Hokkaido for 5 days, starting in Sapporo, and follow their adventures away from home. They try their hands at making ice cream, even Miyano, and go on Moiwa on the cable car. And of course, there's an inevitable tragedy after lights out. At the hotel, pity the poor teachers and night patrol duty, followed by the obligatory buying of souvenirs for family and friends back home. When Kurosawa is in a Kodate gift shop looking for a suitable present for his girlfriend, he can help overhearing the conversation of two boys from another class. One of them tall and muscled like a sports player. What are they talking about? Earrings. Who are they? Or rather than tall one, choosing for? That's enough hints here for readers familiar with the series and have guessed already. But if not, there's a helpful drawing from creator Shoharu Suno making all clear. After the school trip, there's a time skip to the following March as Miyano, not the world's greatest cook, joins Kurosawa, Tashiro Kakiora's best friend, Nibashi, in making cookies at school. They give her White Day. Chapter 4 follows Miyano as he calls at Sasaki's house to give him his homemade White Day present, and the final chapter focuses on third years, Sasaki Hirano, as they come to the end of their time in high school. The rest of the slim volume is a bonus comic by the mangaka herself, reminding us, as to the full-page illustrations, that when it comes to portraying these characters and their interactions, she's the one who knows best how to do it. If you're a fan of Sasaki Miyano in the manga, you're almost certainly also a fan of Kurosawa. Miyano's earnest, glasses-wearing classmate was obsessed with his girlfriend Yuki. We got to meet Yuki in the first volume of this spin-off light novel series, and here, the first chapter is again all about the two of them spending time together. But happily, she's no longer in hospital, so he's visiting her at home. In many ways, the Kurosawa narrated chapters are the best in the volume, again, as they're presenting new material to the manga reader. Whereas when we get to spend time with Miyano and Sasaki in prose fiction, things aren't always so convincing even when it's first person Sasaki narrative. One of my problems with the Japanese light novel in translation is the use of language in the writing style such as over-dependence on dialogue, punctuated by the occasional awkward descriptions of the characters gesturing, smirking, etc. Kotoko Hachigo's earlier novelization, Hirano Kakiora and Sasaki Miyano first years, flow relatively well without displaying many of the above issues right here. Unfortunately, I came up against some in what is effectively the scene many fans have been eagerly waiting for. Miyano in Sasaki's house, just the two of them, alone together, writing with care and sensitivity. I love seeing even one that isn't in any explicit and giving a 30 plus rating this one isn't. Should be convincing and not rudely break the spell by employing unexpected word choices. Yet here I came across two instances of use of language that were made right out of the scene. Was the author responsible or the translator? In the first case, it's definitely the author. And what a strange choice she makes to enhance romantic atmosphere at a crucial moment. Sasaki, there was a touch of panic in his voice. His Adam's apple bobbed dramatically, but he didn't say anything else. Adam's apple reinforces the fact that Miyano is male. I suppose, in case readers have forgotten, we've been looking at him fondly from Sasaki's viewpoint, but suddenly it feels omniscient and it shows the readers right out of the scene. It's also not an appealing mage. These things improve after that until the very end of the chapters. Can I kiss you? Just once or twice. I heard that line before. Miyano snickered and then he closed his eyes. The dictionary definition for sneaker is giving a half suppressed, typically scornful laugh synonyms sneaker, sneer, smirk, simper, titter, giggle, chortle. None of these will have been a great choice, to be honest. In the context, it is very possible that the translator was left with nowhere else to go. But it's a real pity that this highly anticipated chapter is unable to sustain the intimate atmosphere as it has its sensual moments. The translation for the Young Press but the Yellow edition is scanned by Kevin Stenback, and the volume has 2 pages of Shoharu Suno's color art at the beginning, as well as her striking cover art with its Pluto-style glimpses of high school life. Both novelization author Kotoko Hachigo and mangaka Shoharu Suno have an afterword page at the end, including explaining where each story comes in relation to the manga chapters, which is helpful. So, if you've been following Sasaki Miyano, this is a must read. You probably already bought your copy. If you're a newcomer, then this is definitely not the place to start. It's best to pick up the mangaka from the beginning, or the TV anime series, and it's very faithful and likable adaptation. 7 out of 10.